I decided to major in commercial photography because I am in love with pictures. Not in love, more obsessed. No, like addicted. I have these little books full of pictures of years in my life. Just it's a big part of me. My goal is to take pictures of fashionable, talented, and driven people at LaGuardia. The biggest challenge that I think I'm facing with this is time. I feel like I don't have enough time to meet all the talented, driven, fashionable people in this school. Making appointments with them, doing mini shoots, doing a reel shoot, doing, getting the perfect picture and then processing the film, because I'm using film, not digital photoshopping any of these pictures, it's film. And then after getting the negatives to dry, I have to pick the perfect one by making a contact sheet and then seeing which one works and which one my teacher's gonna like. And then I've got to go out and buy paper, fiber paper, and work to get the money to buy the paper. It's a lot. When I meet up with the person, I have them fill out a questionnaire. It's a questionnaire for me to get to know the person. It's not for school or class or for my teachers. It's just for me to make the picture perfect. Like for me to get to know you better and make the picture perfect. I learned so much. I learned that you cannot judge anyone by the way they look. Having them fill out this questionnaire, it's kind of like, these are your goals in life? Really? You want to change the world? Like, I would never expect some people to say what they say, or, it's really interesting to see people in a different light.
Any final thoughts?
You guys are awesome.
My name is Zach. I'm from the Bronx, and I've been in LaGuardia for about a year and a half now. I love the fact that it's taking anything ordinary and making it beautiful. You can see something out on the street and take that and make it into artwork. What it takes to make a great photograph, a lot of planning out and knowing when to shoot. I prefer studio shooting. I'm not too good outside.
Why?
I have control over everything in here. I'm control free. I feel like I have more of that here than I do outside. You have people who can take great snapshots too, but if you don't really put much thought into it, it's really not a photograph. I've learned a lot on how to interact with people to get them to do what I want.
And I thought oh, it's so interesting and I have to do it. Because the face of LaGuardia is about the portrait. The people has different face. That's I think that's a really really good aspect. When I shoot people, first of all, I talk a lot, and then if I get a pose, I just say do this, do this, do this. I always use my body language to tell them. I needed a more imagination to get a new portrait idea.
My name is Dora, and I'm a photo major at LaGuardia. Originally I'm from Bulgaria, and this is my third year. As a foreign student here, I needed some means of exploring my cultural surrounding, and photography turned out to be the best because the camera became a tool between me and the environment, so I could observe through the camera. I was mostly interested in shooting people of different cultures because that made an impression on me here in New York, so the camera was the best. Being able to sort of distill a moment of reality in a two-dimensional photograph that I can remember. Well, to me, first, the most important part is to conceptualize before I even take the pictures. So I come to the studio with a concept in my head already. And then how I choose my models. This was very fun actually. For this project I would walk around LaGuardia and pick people that I like. I wasn't discriminating, I was actually trying to pick as many different looking people as possible. And whoever was friendly enough to do it. The biggest challenge for me in this project was, first I have to say the schedules of people, matching schedules. Because we're all students and I was shooting students and they never have time and their time doesn't match with my schedule, of course. But the most important challenge was, which was also my biggest lesson in this project, was how to communicate with people that I don't know, complete strangers. In the beginning it was very stressful, but then I became more comfortable. So at the end it was a great benefit. Before, I love shooting portraits of people, but this is the scariest thing for a photographer, to let your model control you when you get too nervous and the situation takes over. So because I shot so many different people for this project and not just one or two for the whole semester like I usually do, I got to learn how to communicate with many different people, and that really helped for the future.